The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.
All right, thank you for joining us here at the Nikki Clarke Show. And we have Samantha Nicole, who is the founder of Your Main Event. Please welcome her to the show. Samantha Nicole, I love what you're wearing, by the way. I like the frilly and feminine tutu. Yeah, I love it. All right, so let's hear your voice.
Save the best till last.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from London, England.
Yeah.
Been there all my life. Been in Canada for the last 10 years now.
10 years? What's the big difference between home and here?
Oh gosh.
Fish and chips?
Fish and chips. Miss the fish and chips. Canada has it, but we've got the real deal back home.
Yeah.
So,
Does it rain all the time in London?
definitely not.
No?
No. It's a bit of a myth.
It's a myth.
It's a myth. It rains, but it's no different from the weather in Canada.
Yeah, it snows almost every day.
Now we're getting snow, so I don't know what's happening with the ozone layer.
Yeah, very erratic. So.
Very much so.
Yeah. So when was the last time you went back?
I actually went last year. I actually done a family reunion. It's never been done in the family before, so it was huge for me. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So the fact that I live here and my family is still back home, it was just really grand, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah. How long is the flight to London?
About 5-6 hours.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. It's not too bad, yeah.
Right, over the pond.
Sorry?
Over the pond, they call it.
Over the pond.
Yeah.
Over the pond, yeah. Far away.
Now, we have something in common. I have family in Manchester, England, that I actually never met. No, they're on my father's side of the family, and they left Jamaica in the 50s. And I think there was a big immigration, either, two routes. Either they went to Canada, or they went to England.
Yes.
And they say there's a number of Jamaicans in England. Is that true?
Oh yeah, definitely, because both my parents are from Jamaica. Dad's from Clarendon, mom's from St. Elizabeth.
That's where I'm from.
Yay! Black River.
That's exactly where we're from, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. Double family.
So they came over to England in the 60s, and my mum worked at Heinz. I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with the product. So we grew up on tomato ketchup and baked beans and
Heinz ketchup and
yeah. But it was good. It was good. Good life there, but there was a massive more opportunity in Canada for me. I kind of knew from high school that England wasn't exactly going to be the place I wanted to live and raise a family. So I had the opportunity. I graduated from the London College of Fashion. So my background is very artistic, fashion flared.
I can see that.
Oh, thanks. And so I, again, some of us have been in the corporate world. I worked for Coca-Cola. I was there for many years, and I didn't want a boss. I didn't want someone to tell me I have to come in at 9 o'clock and leave at 5. That wasn't going to happen. So
and when to have lunch.
Exactly right. So I came to Canada. At the time, I had 3 children. I have 5 children, and my husband was hiding at the back. I've seen you.
I see him. Oh, he's waving.
Yeah.
So how old are your children? What are the age ranges?
My daughter Keziah, she's here. She's 18. My son Joshua, he's 17. He'll be 18 on Sunday. Yes, they're a year apart. And I have 11-year-old. Nevaeh is 6, and Nathan is 2.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it.
Sorry?
I know about 2 of them.
Next question. So you knew that you wanted to work for yourself. You had a calling for fashion. You have panache that I could see. And so when did you get into event coordination?
As a matter of fact, when I worked for Coca-Cola, I used to always do their events. So when they came out with all these new Coke products, they would call me to do all the event planning, do all the background work, get vendors together, etc.
Can I confess something?
Go ahead.
I love Diet Coke.
Oh, you do?
I love Diet Coke.
What about Coke Zero?
Yeah.
It's amazing. So I hope there's no Pepsi fans. Yes.
But I digress, yes.
Yes, and so I came to Canada and had an amazing opportunity to work for a franchise called Sweet Beginnings. They were based in Vancouver. Again, it still had the stigma of, someone still being in charge and not being your own boss. Spent a couple of years there, and I kind of just, everything kind of fell into place for me in terms of, meeting new people, because I was new to the country, almost like having a new identity. But that was just the perfect timing, because it was for me to step out in faith, set up my own business, and I took it from there. And within a couple of years of me owning my own business, I became preferred vendor for the Marriott Hotel, preferred vendor for Hockley Valley, which is a golf and spa place in Orangeville. And I do a lot of the trade shows, so the National Bridal Show that normally happens in the fall and in spring. That I normally set up their stage. I have my own booth. I've done a lot of magazine shoots, which is crazy. So last year was amazing. So I do like multicultural weddings. I do corporate events. I do sweet 16s, barn weddings, you name it. So and that brought the creative side out of me, because that allowed me to just think outside the box, and come up with decisions and plans for anybody really. So it's been amazing.
That's amazing. And we connected through the African Wedding Show, which I think was inaugural, and that was at Daniel Spectrum a few months back.
Yeah.
And
that
was spectacular.
It definitely was. I was happy, one, because it's the first show they've ever done, and it was good to kind of, in terms of our culture, really have a nook and a grasp of that. So that was really, really good. And actually from the show, it's allowed, I've had so many contacts through them, and one being the Nikki Clarke Show. So I'm really grateful for being here, by the way.
Oh,
I just thought I'd tell you.
No, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So, and I also do destinations. So I'm not only here in Toronto, I've traveled so many places. And right now, that's my love and my passion, so.
Traveling?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I actually make a living. I thought I'd say that.
I like that. Are you coming with us to South Africa?
Oh my goodness, yeah, definitely. I can actually hook you up at really, 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 really good prices.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Awesome.
I can actually guarantee it.
You can guarantee?
I can definitely.
Love this. So tell me, some of the trends for weddings for 2016. Anybody getting married, by the way? I don't know who the groom is, but...
That man in the far corner.
Was that your husband?
Who's been married for 20 years. Yeah, for the trends. So it's going to be like a chic shabby, for those who still like that kind of rustic look, that boho look. So they kind of try to incorporate, that very vintage rustic look. So, you've got most wedding gowns that are lace-based, with pearls, and some people who are into like the Great Gatsby theme. So they still want a nice glimmer, glam, some sequins and stuff. Okay. Yeah, for sure. So the colors are like blush pink is very hot right now. They're actually incorporating gold and silvers,
I'm seeing a lot of navy too.
Oh, navy blue is crazy. And the good thing about navy blue, it looks so good on every skin type. It's just amazing. So, I like to see the guys. So I do event planning. So I'm there on the day of, and sometimes I'm fixing up the grooms. Some of the really nice looking grooms. Just got to remember that they're getting married. It's amazing.
Okay. Ever dealt with a groomzilla?
Oh gosh, you thought the women were bad? Some of the men are really bad, especially when it comes to the financial aspect of things. They go nuts.
Somebody's nodding over there,
They go nuts. Yeah, I'm sure she's. I've worked with the wedding with you in Hamilton.
Several.
Yeah, several of them. So they're crazy. I mean, I'm talking about they get their books out, they've got their color charts, they've got their financial plan, and I'm sitting there with the bride and thinking it's your day, and she's like,
I had nothing to do with this.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Well, you're lots of fun, and I'm sure people must grow a lot from your creative guidance. So where can people contact you?
Okay, so people can contact me. I'm at 42 Goodmark Place, Unit 5, and that's in Toronto. My telephone number is 416-720-2240. My website's www.yourmainevent.ca. You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm all over. And I do travel. Wish you were here.
Fantastic. And maybe you could do my wedding one day.
Oh, yeah,
I'm supposed to get married in October. Well, someone prophesied that. I don't know for sure.
That's good.
So I haven't actually dated yet, but it's coming.
No, but yeah, you know the good thing is the fact that they prophesied. Now you have to make sure you go and pray about that one. For sure.
Yeah, but it works. And I need it. Thank you so much, Samantha. Samantha, Nicole, everybody. We'll be back.